Hello, my beautiful souls and my warriors. Welcome back to Wednesday Wisdom. The evidence of you. You have more evidence than you think. This Wednesday should feel different from the previous ones. We aren't teaching another concept. We're asking all of you to look back and recognize your growth. Before we move forward, I want you to stop. Take a deep breath in and out and look back, not at everything you haven't accomplished, not at everything that still needs healing. Look at what you've learned. Because sometimes we're focused on becoming the person we want to be, that we fail to recognize the person we already become. So I want you to look for the evidence. Think about a moment when you would have reacted differently a month ago. Maybe you paused. Maybe you didn't send a message. Maybe you didn't explain yourself. Maybe you recognized the fear before believing it. Maybe you noticed your body becoming activated. Maybe you said no. Maybe you asked for time. Maybe you walked away. Maybe you simply caught yourself thinking, there I go again. That moment matters because awareness is evidence. Your brain learned through practice. Now remember the brain within. We talked about how repeated behaviors become familiar. Now think about what you've been practicing. Every pause, every breath, every moment of awareness, every interruption, every time you choose differently. These moments are experiences, and experiences become part of learning. You don't have to change everything at once. You have to keep practicing. Now, your power is in the interruption. Now, I want you to remember last week's lesson. The trigger comes, the pattern comes, and then you pause. That pause may only last 5 seconds. But 5 seconds can be enough to remind you I have a choice. That's growth. Now, ask yourself, what have I learned about my fear? What have I learned about my intuition? What have I learned about my patterns? What have I learned about my boundaries? And what have I learned about myself? And finally, what do I trust myself now that I didn't trust myself with before? Sit with that and don't rush. Take that moment, pause, and let this question resonate with you. Now, here is your practice for Wednesday wisdom, and then we will be back here again for the guided meditation. The one promise. Today, make one small promise to yourself. Not 10, not 15, one. Something realistic, something you can keep. Maybe I will pause before responding when I'm triggered. I will give myself permission to rest. I will stop asking everyone else, what should I do? I will honor the boundary I have been afraid to set. I will take the first step, then keep that promise. Because every promise you keep to yourself becomes another piece of evidence that I can trust myself. And tonight, we will take this evidence into the body.